Marvel Studios and Disney will be rolling out a pretty big update for the entire slate of the Defenders at some point this year. This includes every single show, including The Punisher, which means you will finally be able to watch these shows in true 4K with the audio that they were meant to be accompanied by. Okay, so before somebody gets confused, despite what you may have seen on Netflix, despite what you were watching on there, you never saw a single one of these shows on 4K in true 4K. I know people get confused, and there's actually an interesting wording mechanism and a whole thing Netflix went through, which resulted in a lawsuit and massive loss of money, and, well, they lied to people. When Netflix were pitching their 4K, all they were actually doing was just artificially upscaling an image, sometimes not even up to 4K, which is why they changed to Ultra HD, where it was a variable rate between 1080p and 4K, usually hovering somewhere around 2K if you were lucky. Again, it was a lie, they were caught in it, that's why they decided to scrap the whole true 4K and things like that, because it wasn't true. So if you've ever seen the show so far, if you ever saw how they were mastered in terms of audio mix, that was never the case watching it on Netflix. It was just a straight up lie. Now Disney is going to fix this. By the end of the year, and they said relatively soon, but I'm giving it till the end of the year because who knows, maybe they have to wait till it's in every territory, they will officially reveal a full-on remaster, full-on 4K, all the audio, the way you were supposed to hear it. It's all going to be made available for every single episode of every single show, including The Punisher. Meaning that for the first time, you will be able to watch all of them in the highest quality, no upscaling, no artifacting, no weird things going on in here. I know I'm one of these people that can pick up on things because my eyes are so sensitive. I've talked about it. Like, I can't enjoy cinematic film frame rates, like the whole 23.97 literally hurts my head. I need a stable 30 or a constant 60 or even higher, hence why video games I have to play them either solid 60 or higher because it gives me nausea, which is why I've only watched the Netflix shows once through and try to bear through going through a second rewatch, and it was painful just because of the nature of the frame rates and how erratic and how Netflix's quality was low. But we're finally going to be able to have the actual top-notch quality, which I think, to me, is beneficial. And also, if you have a TV that does, black frame insertion and all that, you'll be able to take advantage of that for, I guess people call it the soap opera effect. I don't really see it that way. It just makes it smooth. But hey, it's out there, so you can smooth out the frame rate, and now we'll have it in the highest quality and highest audio possible. So if you're like me and have a pretty decent setup, you're probably going to enjoy the shows even more now.